morning, everyone. Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs, and I want to thank you for joining me today. It has been over 2 weeks since I have actually made a vlog, and honestly, there really hasn't been any time, and there really hasn't been anything for me to do with any of the cars recently, so I haven't really been able to make a vlog. And to be quite honest, I don't really have any other topics to really cover vehicle-wise either at this time. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to maybe try to do one of these, I don't know, lifestyle vlogs. Just kind of document throughout the day. I got a couple of things that I do have to take care of today. And I don't know, why don't we just document it and just see where it goes. I figure, why don't we just try to document, just the day. Today is May 2nd of 2021, and here's what I'm going to start off with. A pair of mourning doves made a nest on my air conditioner, and as of last night, there are eggs. So any day I'm going to be like a godparent to two little mourning doves. I saw two. All I saw were two. So yeah, this is taking place. This has been going on for well over a month now, I think, from the time they put the nest there. So yeah, there's that. The electric drum kit is actually back in my office, and I'll cover more on that in a little bit. Now, I literally just got up, so that's why I look all weird. It's breakfast time. Look at this guy. Dunko. Dunko. Well, there's little. Little. So it being May, both of the dealership calendars from when we bought the two cars are now calendarless, and we just have our pictures of when we bought the cars. Actually, the one for the Escape's on the other side of the other side of the fridge. It has been long time since it's had a calendar on it, including the vlog tech sticker that was on the back of the Aztec when I had it. So it just kind of hangs out here on the fridge for now. Strawberry toaster strudels, the breakfast of champions. You can't have my toaster strudels. The frosting for the toaster strudels, they're always cold, obviously, because these come out of the freezer, and then when you toast them, they get nice and toasty. Then if you add cold frosting to it, it makes the insides cold again. Here's a little life hack, though. The entire time that those have been cooking, I've had these in my hands. And I go like this. And then when I open it and squeeze it out, it's not as cold. Then it's just fine. I think this is vlog 327. I don't know. I'm usually a very basic breakfast person. Like the toaster strudels, a bowl of cereal, a Pop-Tart. Yeah, that's usually what I do for breakfast all the time. Now, my wife will come down here. She'll probably make eggs and fresh waffles for herself. She'll do that a lot. But I can't eat eggs directly. They make me sick. So, I don't eat the eggs and stuff. Every now and then, you know, fresh pancakes. I love pancakes. But since I don't feel like making pancakes this morning, these will do. Sunbathing. He's also begging. You can't have my toaster strudels. So according to my Facebook memories, on this day last year, we loaded up the Aztec with all of its old scrap parts. The old struts, the old exhaust manifolds, the radiators under there, various lines, the old rear shocks. I mean, we loaded all that up and took it to the junkyard, and we got a whole $5 for it. But it did make the driveway look cleaner, obviously. And 3 years ago, in 2018, was the day we gave the Aztec its first detail. Because this is me when I ripped off that stupid hood guard that was there, and the glue's still there, and you can see all the dirt that was there. So, yeah. I really do miss that thing. That car was awesome. And yes, I'm still getting another one. I just don't know when. But it's gonna happen. But I honestly wish I didn't get rid of that one. I think I could have. If I didn't sell it, and I only sold it because I was, you know, I knew somebody who needed a car, and it just, I don't know, in my heart it felt right. But if I still had that, I probably could have got a little more life out of it for the condition that it was in. So the first thing that we need to do today before I get all cleaned up and stuff for the day is we need to cut the grass. I think this is the third time this year that the grass is getting cut. Maybe yeah, I think it is third. You guys may be wondering, how do I cut the grass if I don't have a shed or a garage or anything to store a lawnmower in? The answer is the Ego or whatever electric lawn mower that I keep in the basement, and I have to haul up the stairs every single time I need to do the yard. It's a pretty cool mower, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that heavy, just awkward. Hasn't even been a full week since I did the yard last. It's already pretty tall. The front yard just has a bunch of weeds in it. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't look like it was like 5 days ago. Sheesh. You guys are everywhere.
walking down all the tall weeds is so satisfying. That's better.
Done deal. Let's go get cleaned up. Alright, everyone. So it's been a few hours since we were outside. We did the yard. And, what? It's going on 12:30. So, we're going to have a visitor in a few minutes. Some of you guys may know who it is. Some of you may not. Now we wait. He should be here any minute. Yep. Any minute. Ah! I'll tell you a joke. You can't plant any flowers if you haven't bought any. Botany?
Oh, botany.
Bought any?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah. Also, my legs broke.
Why'd you do that?
I'm also a liar. I'm an actor.
Ah, it's a good thing I got the camera out today.
Yeah. Yeah. I brought food.
I see. I have food out there too.
It's a lot of food.
It's sandwich stuff.
Cool. So.
You gotta deadbolt that door.
Or maybe we can bring it back to life. Breathe. Get it? I'm a comedian and an actor. So you know what the benefit of masks are in a post-pandemic world? Because you know I'm fully vaxxed, right? You know.
Yes. Yes.
So largely in part, the threat's pretty low for me to contract COVID or for me to give you COVID. But what I'm beginning to realize is allergies are a problem, and when they go in your face, you get really stuffy, and your chest starts to hurt. You know what I'm talking about? You ever heard of allergies?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty common thing.
Yes.
So with cats specifically, my body and my respiratory system, they don't have a good time with it, especially my sinuses. So with your cats, you have cats, right? You ever heard of them?
Yeah. There's two of them running around here
Two
somewhere.
cats. Okay, great. I thought so. I was petting one earlier against my own judgment. So what I realized is even with the main purpose of a mask being, are you good?
Yeah.
Can you help?
No.
You ever heard of her? This is Julie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm married to her.
Yeah, I think it's your wife. So anyway, the pandemic sense, you know, masks is a priority for safety, right? But here we are today. I'm pretty safe because of my vaccination. I can still put it on to prevent an allergy conundrum in my face. So, moral of the story: lots of candy can cause problems in your blood. So don't eat like 60 some odd pieces of candy and expect your health to be okay. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I was also thinking. Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, go ahead. Where are you going?
So I was also thinking that what's the point of handless or handless? Let me reset my brain here. Told you, don't eat a bunch of candy, kids. So what's the point of contactless hand sanitizer dispensaries? I mean, really think about it, because what happens when you do something like that, if you are using hand sanitizer, the purpose of it is to kill germs, right? So in theory, if you go up to, and for the sake of argument, if you have like a normal, hand sanitizer dispensary, and you go push the button or you push down on whatever it is, the squirty thing.
The pump?
The pump? Yes. You squirt on the pump, and you get, let's say for again, the sake of argument, you get germs on your hand from the pump, you immediately wash your hands with the hand sanitizer, and thank you. And effectively get rid of the germs, right? So that's in a normal sense. If you have a pump with germs on it that is dispensing hand sanitizer, you're going to kill those germs immediately, right after, right? So then if you look at the contactless hand sanitizer dispensaries, where you just put your hand underneath and get hand sanitizer to effectively get the germs off your hands, there's no point. There's no point, right?
Right.
Why does it exist? I've heard the argument that it's like convenient, that it's just, I figure, like on the go, you just put it underneath and then you can just keep going with your day. But even that I don't think is a good enough reason, because it takes half a second less to do that versus using the squirt thing, now that we know is called a pump. Beyond that, though, you don't need something that's contactless if that thing is designed to kill germs on your hands. Because if you're going to use a pump and there's germs on the pump, you're going to kill the germs anyway. Moral of the story is, if you're going to eat a lot of candy in one evening, about 70 pieces or so of different varieties, make sure that you are A, hydrated, and B, get adequate sleep for the day afterwards. Both of which I have not done. Both of which are completely inadequate in terms of the sphere of recovery. So
I kind of wonder if the people watching this now are wondering why twice already you've brought up the fact not to eat so much candy.
I don't understand your concern. I'm not following.
Twice already.
Yeah.
The moral of your stories
Oh,
have involved candy.
of course. I just think it's something they should think about, I think it's something that didn't happen to me personally. I mean, it may have. It probably did. Actually, it definitely did last night. But I'm just saying, probably in theory, if you're going to consume a lot of candy in a single event over the course of 3-4 hours, you should take some precautionary measures to make sure you're in good health afterwards. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I definitely did have a tournament last night with some of my closest friends that involved over 70 types of candy. And we actually did taste test every single one of them to determine the best candy of all time. And this was like an NCAA tournament style bracket, and we had different regions, and we ultimately came down to a winner, which surprisingly was Take 5, not my vote. It was against Take 5 and Sour Patch Kids. But that may have happened last night. It probably definitely did happen last night. And I didn't even get to sleep until like 3 a.m. for like obvious reasons. And here we are. So I guess that's the moral of the story.
Okay.
You want to play music?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll play a little ditty for you.
Okay, thanks.
if you're gonna have a lot of candy, just make sure you're hydrated and you get a lot of rest the night before. You'll be alright.
All right. So now that an hour's passed, let's play some real songs now.
Yeah, my arms hurt.
Yeah, I bet they do. On a side note, I don't think any of my viewers know exactly that you and I have started a musical venture together.
We actually have.
Yes.
Over a year ago.
Over a year ago, and him and I started doing this just as the pandemic was ramping up.
Yes.
So it was like really bad timing. We wanted to have our album out by now, but it is not, and we are actually finally in the process of recording. That's another reason why I haven't had any content for this channel in a while, is because I've actually been focusing more on the recording aspect of this project. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking at what happened last year and us writing and trying to get to a point of feeling safe enough to do it,
Right.
This was 2020. Okay. Right here. Right. This was us. Right. So we didn't have a lot of time to really focus on music and do it right. But obviously, over time, we realized what we can do to be safe, and we've taken those measures. And over the course of the past few months, things have been okay. But I guess if you need a visual, that's kind of it. So, which is why we had to take some time off. But now we're doing it again, and we're coming in hot.
Yes.
In terms of what that looks like. So.
Yes, we are. So now we're going to practice for a bit.
Yes. On a very serious note, I did have a candy tournament last night, and if you guys wouldn't mind, I'll show you the bracket and the finished results. So this is, you might have to pause it if you're watching this, but this is the full bracket that we actually did last night, including the winner. So it's actually in 4 regions. And yes, all of us participating bought candy. I spent almost $50 on my own candy to do this. So that's a real thing. And
That's intense.
It was pretty intense. It was a really good time. So shout out to all of you who participated, and shout out to anyone who gets this reference on my shirt as well. I'm gonna guess like 0.2%. You'll watch it. Let's do it!
All right, here we go.
So as you have previously witnessed, there's some mourning doves making their home in a family right outside of our window. I'm not sure if this is the mommy or the daddy, but if it's the mommy, this is Cheryl, and the daddy is Christopher. But I think you're right. I think this actually is the male, and I can't tell. But all I wanted to do, and I wanted to get this on camera, is I wanted to thank them for their patience and for their generosity for allowing us to remain in their home while they raise their family. Because I can't imagine, as tenants in their area and in their shared area here in their home, can't imagine it's easy. So
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Cheryl and Christopher, and to your soon-to-be children who are on the way. Did you get the eggs on camera earlier?
No.
Oh.
I didn't get to mention that to my viewers. When they were trading spots, I noticed I got a visual of the eggs, and I took a picture of them. I'll put the picture here as Tyler's drinking water.
But yeah, there you have it.
Okay.
It's actually been 2 whole days since last we started recording. Yeah, it's the moral of the story is just make sure you're ready to eat a bunch of candy.
Okay, we're done. We're done with that. Don't you know how to open those?
It doesn't look like it, does it?
You're an Apple person. They're pretty much the same thing, I think.
They look identical. That is strange.
$40 on the Mac truck.
Yeah, I didn't pay that for my Apple AirPods. Although, hold that thought. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing nature right now. We might see the other bird come home. Do you think so? Do you think that was the call for
That's what happened earlier.
or maybe they're just really thrilled that we're done playing. No. Oh God. Let's see if they come back. was gonna say is I had a gift card, coincidentally, that I found on the same day of a flash sale for the AirPods on Amazon, and I found the gift card that I hadn't used for my birthday. So I really spent nothing on it.
This has been quite a vlog so far. Definitely a lot different than what's usually on the channel.
More like my vlogs.
Yeah. That's what I figured I would try today, because there was really no car content until...
Well, I coincidentally gave you car content.
Yes, we are actually going to... we're going to the store to get oil in a filter for his cruise.
It's vegetable oil, right?
No. God, no.
Olive oil?
No! Are you
Not
kidding me right
canola
now?
oil. Do you know canola oil is short for Canadian oil?
No.
Don't quote me on that.
I'm
But
not
it might be
going to.
true.
Well,
For
anyway.
anyone watching, look that up and comment if I was right or wrong. More importantly, if I was right, I want you to comment below egg sandwich. if I was right and canola oil is Canadian, put egg sandwich, because what's going to happen is a bunch of people are going to watch your video and they're going to see a bunch of comments that say egg sandwich, and people are going to be like, why are people saying egg sandwich? And then when they get to this point in the video, they're going to be like, oh, that's why, because Tyler was right about canola oil. Did you know that fruit flies were the first animals in space? So what happened on a scale of living things going to space, fruit flies started it all. And then once these scientists realized, hey, these fruit flies are not burning up in the atmosphere when they come back in, they're not deformed from going into space, that's when they started doing bigger animals, eventually until they got to us. So.
This is the third time I've heard that conversation.
And also, the human genome has about 2,000 genes in it, 8,000 of which are shared with the fruit fly.
Yeah.
Which has led to immense strides and advancements in medicine, such as Alzheimer's research. Of course, as you may or may not know, I work for the Alzheimer's Association, and that's really important. So next time you see a fruit fly, don't kill it, don't be mad at it, just say thank you. Just say thank you. Feels good in my arms at the point. So like when you're having a conversation like this, like normal, I look nuts. But in my brain, it feels great. I'm keeping my arms and my back healthy. Let's see if I can get to crack.
Oh, yeah, that was a good
I
one.
just fell over.
What?
There is a child in your
Oh,
driveway.
that's Max.
Max.
Yeah.
Max, I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah,
Please.
he's
away.
in the yard now. Child averted. Anyway,
Well, we had to clean him out.
I don't.
Kidding! Dark jokes.
So we really didn't talk about. We started to, and then the bird made a noise. But Tyler just gave me some car content. Why is that?
Oh, right.
Tyler?
We did say that.
Yeah. So at least this vlog isn't fully carless for all the people who watch this, for all the car nonsense that I do.
And for people who are watching it for car content and aren't getting adequate car content, why not stick around, We're a good time. We can be your friend.
Yeah.
We can have dinner someday if you want to do that. Maybe just grab a coffee. I swear, though, we're good people. We're good company. Maybe we can even invite you to a show, and you can watch us play music. Or you can be there when the birds hatch, and you can be a part of the miracle of birth, So, anyway, the content for which we are creating is based around my oil, because if you look at my gauge here in terms of oil necessities, I'm not only, first of all, low on gas, but I am at 0% oil.
Done.
And for those of you concerned, first of all, yeah, I know it's probably not the best to let oil go that long without being changed.
Never trust
But-
the oil life monitor.
Yeah, that, and it just happened today. So it's not like I've been driving around for thousands of miles on 0%.
But you're also a very busy man.
Extremely busy, yes. And about to be busier if I secure this jobbing the land of Clee.
Clee.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for those of you not from near Cleveland.
Cleveland.
So right now we're going to secure the said oil
Yes.
and put it in my vehicle and give it a well-deserving quench, or well-deserving quenching, well, quench,
I think I know what you're trying to say.
quenching,
Yeah.
quenched,
It's gonna be a refreshing.
quench,
Yeah. Quench.
quench. It started to not sound like a word. Quench.
Oh, don't you hate that too? Like,
Quench.
have you ever looked at a word for a very long time, and after a while, it just doesn't look like that word anymore?
That happened to thank you. I was doing thank you notes. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't thank you. It was welcome. Okay. So for what I do in my job, in my life, I said I work for the Alzheimer's Association, but I do fundraising, and as part of fundraising, we have the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and people can join a team and whatever. So when people join, I write welcome notes to them, right? And I was catching up on a bunch, and I wrote welcome, one after another, and it didn't look like a word anymore. Like, it could have just been a bunch of scribbles, and I would have believed you. That's the point I was at. Welcome. Now it doesn't sound like a word. Welcome. Quench. Welcome, quench, welcome.
Welcome. You got mail. Remember that?
I don't know. I wonder how many people know that.
Oh, I don't know. There was something else that I thought I was gonna say on this vlog that may have been, but I didn't end up doing it, and I don't remember what it was.
Well, it doesn't matter now because it didn't happen.
It doesn't matter. Oh no, I remember. I didn't do it though. But I filmed myself making breakfast this morning.
Yes.
And I was pouring a glass of milk, and I wanted to be like, milk does the body good. You probably don't even know what that is, do you?
Get out of my car.
Oh dear.
Don't ever do that again, alright?
I'm sorry.
We don't use that M word in this car.
I'm sorry. But anyway, that was an old advertisement in like the 80s and 90s for
The M word.
the M word. Which I love. I love it.
I like it too, but I'm not going to go around just saying the M word.
Why not?
Say it.
Huh?
Milk.
So Tyler's trying to get up the ramps. A little more. Almost. Stop. There you go. Perfect.
I did it!
Yeah.
Cool. Did it!
You're the first one who's been brave enough out of everybody who's come over here for oil changes. The first one brave enough to actually do it.
Well, I don't think it's about bravery. I think it's about...
Not eating too much candy the night before.
I missed an opportunity.
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna go lay down now.
What? Okay. Bye.
In the road.
Oh, okay.
Nice day for it.
So Tyler coming over presented an opportunity to give you guys some car content. This is we never really did do a tour of this car.
I'm not sure if we did.
No.
Well, while we do that, I want to explain this too, because it's a good story.
Okay. So this is, I thought I pulled it twice.
Well, maybe thrice.
Maybe it's 3 times. It is 3 times. Interesting. 17 Chevrolet Cruze 1.4 liter Ecotec. It's got the turbo. So we're just doing oil change today. What do you... What's that say?
MVS.
Oh. It's not really MVS anymore though. I'm sorry. It's MVV. MVV. Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. It was MVS when it was the Mike's Vehicle Spotlight Tours. I gotta get the hood prop up on this. Oh, you know what's weird? Because now every time I go under the hood of a car, like at work, I have a routine.
Okay.
I gotta check, or I gotta fill up washer fluid. I don't have washer fluid to give you.
It should be okay.
I gotta check air filter, but we don't have an air filter to replace it with, so there's no point in doing that.
I just blew on it the other day.
You just blew.
It should be clear of debris.
Loosen the cap up. Ooh, yeah.
Is that bad?
No, it's fine.
Oh my gosh, my car's destroyed, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's fine.
Oh god.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh man.
We do need to get you some coolant though.
Cool it, Mike.
Yeah, the coolant is a little on the lower side. So, probably should have that taken care of.
Yeah.
I don't have any of that here. I don't have any of that Dex Kill. I mean
Can I
Dex
put,
Cool,
like-
sorry.
Like water in there?
No, you shouldn't put just straight water in there.
Salt water.
No, definitely not salt water.
Well, I tried.
Um,
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
so-
Cool. Kool-Aid.
No. So while I'm busy getting the stuff situated under the car,
Yeah.
Tyler wants to explain this monstrosity.
If you don't mind, I'll take over.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Mike, yeah, do your thing.
I look ridiculous, by the way.
So can I vlog? Can I TAV on this?
I don't care.
Hi everyone.
Everybody, there are still people who want to know where you have been and why you haven't been on YouTube.
Life, and especially this. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, I can do that. So 2020 actually probably would have been the year to continue vlogging because I spent a lot of time at home. I spent a lot of time, trying to avoid the world, and I could have been doing a lot more recording and a lot of stuff. Oh, look at that! Hi, dog. Puppy, there's a puppy. All right, so let's talk about this. There's a dent here. It's kind of muddy right now because I need to get my car washed. But that guy is from, believe it or not, of all things, a shopping cart. So my car was in the parking lot of John Eagle, pretty close to closing time. So there's like no cars in the parking lot. So literally, there's no other cars in sight. It's just mine, probably like mine and a couple of others.
Go figure.
So as I'm sitting there, I'm just adjusting, maybe on my phone or whatever. And I heard what sounded like shopping carts in the background, like, moving pretty fast. But in my head, it's just, maybe a worker trying to gather up some shopping carts.
Wow.
And it got really loud. Like, it was building up in intensity. And then when I finally looked up to see what it was, a shopping cart smashed into the side of my car. And I was at the very bottom of a very shallow incline. So the buggy, or the shopping cart buggy, people are like, buggy, shopping cart, was picking up speed. You said, wow, what was that about?
Oh, I'm surprised at the size of the drain plug on this little engine.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
It's a
I
16
actually,
millimeter, man.
I requested a large, what did you call it?
A drain plug.
I did that myself. I was like, I'm not getting this car unless it has an extremely large drain plug.
Yeah.
So, that's why.
So let's get the ratchet.
Who's Ratchet? You call me Ratchet?
Not you, no.
Okay.
Not right now, anyway.
Yeah, because I'm pretty tame right now.
Yeah, right now you are. This is gonna be hot because we literally. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. We just got back. Ooh, you know what I forgot to get, Tyler? A towel.
You want to get you a towel?
Go down to my basement
Yes.
and get a. If you go in that second room that's behind the drum kit,
Okay.
almost directly behind the drum kit, you'll see like a tote,
Okay.
and it's got towels and rags and stuff.
Yep.
Grab one of them.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. My other basin is still full of oil from the Grand Am, so I completely forgot about that. Wasn't planning on doing any oil changes today. Wow, that's hot. One thing I'm very thankful for with this generation Ecotech is it has a spin-on filter. It doesn't have the cartridge filter with the cap that requires the specially designed socket. It's got a regular spin-on filter. So I am thankful for GM for changing that. That works.
This too?
No, not just this one. The blue one is for the car washing. Sorry, I should have specified.
Well, I checked both just in case.
Something just flew into my forehead. By the time I get the... Oh, it's coming out. Alright. Oh, and into the basin like I didn't want it to go. It's okay, we'll get it before it fills up. Pretty dark, Tyler.
Yeah.
Pretty dark. So while that's still out, let's try to get the filter off. It really didn't drain out a whole lot. That's very interesting. This engine holds 4.2 quarts. Oh, you're not going to fit on here, are you? Oh, you will. tell you what, it is so much easier doing stuff on a rack. Working at a dealership has spoiled me immensely when it comes to stuff like this. This thing's probably just gonna fall right in. Yeah, yep.
What we have here.
What now?
Let me show them what we have here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well you can hold that, it's okay.
Okay.
Alright, so when we went to the store earlier, Mike had no idea what he was looking for. So I was like, let me take over. So I chose to go with the Mobile, I believe that's how it's pronounced, the Mobile number 1. The Mobile number 1. Now what's really nice about this is some typical oil filters, they might come with gremlins inside. Now, specifically, I know this, no one really knows this, if you request the Mobile number 1 filters, they don't come with the gremlins, saving you a step. So that's great. And also, this specific one, this M number 1, dash number 1, number 3, letter A type right here, also 1 in 1,000 of them, when you use them on your car, actually starts pumping out cash into your vents.
You don't say.
Yeah, so there's a chance, a 1 in 1,000 chance that when I turn on my car, when this is on there, cash is going to be coming out of the vents.
Wow, so it pretty much pays for itself and
does.
then some.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see if that happens. And then we also got the Mobile number 1. This oil is just incredible. Mike told me earlier that Fiat, the car company Fiat, they use it exclusively.
No. It was Mercedes.
Same thing. So, there you go. Allow me to get out of your way now. Just wanted to let people know if you need any help, it's what you got to get. Mobile number 1.
You want to crawl under here and put the filter on?
No, I think that's good for you. You know, from drumming earlier, I'm kind of tired.
Oh,
So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Where does he come up with this stuff? All right, filter in place. Wipe off the drain plug real quick. Still got a little bit of oil dripping out, but as always, you'll never get it all. I didn't realize that there was an actual Torx in there too. Interesting. There we go. All right, let's fill it up. Well, there it is.
Who's that?
That's the oil.
That's oil?
Yeah, that's what came out of your engine just now.
That's vegetable oil.
No, we went over this. Cars don't run on vegetable oil. I mean, you could. They won't last. I've seen it done, not in person.
Chocolate syrup?
No.
I'm really bad at this.
Yeah.
I know my filters though.
Yeah, I guess you did a pretty good job explaining
Thank you.
that. Okay.
I'm glad to be of service.
You want to dump it in?
Oh no. My shoulders are really, really bad.
Oh.
Trying to rest them.
You did carry this all the way over here, though.
Yeah, and even that was a risk because when I did that, I felt a pop in my shoulder.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't think I need medical attention, but I'm better just sit this one out.
Oh. Okay, if you think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
By the
No,
way,
no.
the one thing you did forget to mention is this is Dexos approved.
Oh, I didn't need. They knew that.
Yeah, because
Everyone knows that.
yeah, got to make sure you put the Dexos in on your new GM vehicles. 4.2 quarts. That's very shallow. Wow, there's no room to pour that in there.
Could have told you that. Are you sure that's not vegetable oil?
All right, we're at about 4 quarts, so I'm just gonna add a little under a half, and that should top it off a little more. There, that's about it.
Do you want to at least put the cap on?
Yeah, I think my hands are good. I can try that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really appreciate you looking out for me.
Yeah, no problem.
Trying to do that. All right. Glad that's done. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of work. Good job, team. Good job.
All right. Yeah. Oh, thanks. All right, go ahead and start it up.
Get flag now.
Make sure the filter's on there good because it's in a really weird angle. Looks good, doesn't look like it's ripping out. We got that filter right up against the bottom of the engine, so you can't do a full turn, you know. But I think it's on there pretty good. I don't see anything coming out of it. It's all dry. Oil plug's tight. What are you pointing at?
There's a whole car in there.
There's a whole car in there?
Yeah, it's like a steering wheel and everything.
Now, I have not been in the automotive field for long, but let me tell you, I know for a fact that that is good.
It's normal?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
Do you want to back it down off the ramp?
Yep.
Now, when you go backwards,
Floor it.
no, God, no.
Oh.
Go nice and slow.
What, with the pedal to the ground?
The brake pedal. Use the brake pedal. You don't even have to use the gas, I don't think.
I'm just confused because you want me to go fast.
No. Brake. There you go. Nice and easy. It's going to scrape for a moment, but you're good.
That was the moment?
That was it.
Am I off?
Yeah, you're way off, yeah. All right, shut it off. Let it sit for a minute and we'll double check the level. Hey,
Yeah.
before you go, there's one more thing you got to show everybody.
Yeah.
You got to reset that oil life.
Okay, well, of course. I mean, I know I need to do that, but did you know that I needed to do that?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
You showed me on the way to the store that.
Right, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew how to do that because it's really important. So.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
how to do that stuff, though.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, watch.
Okay,
So,
show me.
ignore me running out of fuel because I'm going to get that done soon. I'm going to wait for the fuel to, yell at me. So you go over here, and then I'm going to hold this button.
Ooh.
It's the reset button, and it's going to ask this question. If, for those of you who can't read, it just says something about resetting. And then I hit yes, and there we go.
Yay!
Yeah, so.
I'm actually very surprised you knew that.
Yeah, thank you. For real?
Yeah.
Actually, because I had to do it once, you know.
Ah.
Because I went to one of those like quick oil changes. Cause I was,
Oh, they still didn't do that for you?
no.
See, technically, everybody, if like me, I always make sure it's done. Whenever a car leaves my bay, that's the last thing I do
Yeah.
before I pull it out of the bay is reset that stuff.
Who's your bae?
Huh?
Who's your bae?
No. Bay. It's a place in the shop that
Oh.
my tools and my cars
Oh.
go when I'm working on.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were leaving your bae.
No.
Okay. Got it. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that I could help you with the oil change. Listen, I know it's your job and this is what you do for your career, but you can never be too safe, you know?
You sound like you're much better at it than I
yeah.
am.
People don't get that, you know? So
I think next time I'm gonna have you do it.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll do everything.
We're gonna do it for real.
Yeah. Oh, I'm an expert. Just my shoulders today, you know? Just
Yeah.
wanna watch that. But. All right, well, listen, for the viewers, really great seeing you all. Hope we can see each other again soon.
This was a real treat.
This was a treat.
There's actually more to this vlog than I had originally imagined this morning.
You know my nickname, right?
No.
Content King.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just gave it to myself about 10 minutes ago. Doesn't mean it's not true, but I'm here for you.
Okay.
So.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, dude.
Be safe.
You too.
Okay.
I'm gonna go clean up and go
Yeah,
see Mom.
Sure. Me too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Yes.
need that.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, there's definitely been more to this video today than I imagined that there would be. Hopefully you guys have found this enjoying. So now I'm on my way to see my mom. This will be probably my last thing today. We'll take the Grand Am only because I don't have to move cars around, even though it was 80 degrees today. But it's perfect weather to put the window down and open the sunroof. So I'm going to see my mom. She's actually in the hospital. She had to have surgery yesterday. Almost emergency surgery. She was admitted into the hospital 2 days ago after she was very ill. Her body temperature was very low, and she had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance. And after doing the tests and the scans and whatnot, they found out she had diverticulitis and she had a ruptured colon. So she had to have a, I can't pronounce the word, colostomy procedure done. So she's got a long road to recovery, but she should be doing much better at this point. So I'm going to see her before, they close up the hospital. But that's where we're heading now. So I'm obviously not going to film that, but just letting you guys know that's where we're going. But yeah, that was it was Friday. It was a very scary situation. And then yesterday I was at the hospital with her all day before and after her surgery. After her surgery, she was still kind of on the anesthesia, and at least she was getting somewhat rest. She was actually getting some rest because she didn't get any of that the day prior when she was, rushed to the hospital. But yeah, it's just weird how life works, and I don't know. It was a very scary situation. So when I left the hospital last night, she was still, a little out of it, but it looked like she was finally had a sense of comfort. So today, I'm sure she's awake fully. Maybe not fully. I'm sure she's still a little, doped up or something. But I'm hoping to find her in a better state. So yeah, that's what's going on. So that being said, I think I am just going to end the vlog here. It's pretty much, it's going on 6 o'clock, and there's really not a whole lot. There isn't much else that I'm going to be doing this evening. Once I get back, I'm probably just going to throw this video together. Then hopefully maybe I can have it uploaded tonight, even if that's even possible, but we'll see. But if you guys stuck around this whole video, I appreciate it, and hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of this. I'm glad that Tyler was actually able to come over today, and I know a lot of people still ask when Tyler is coming back to YouTube, but he's got a lot of stuff on his plate right now, so who knows if and when he'll be back. But you guys got to see him today, and it was fun. But that's it. So that's pretty much a day in the life of, for the most part. So if you guys did enjoy this vlog, I do encourage you to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Also check out teespring.com/stores/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight for all of your MVS and vlog merchandise. And that's all that I've got for today. So again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully real soon I'll be able to get back into some more car content. There really hasn't been anything on this Grand Am that's been in dire need of repair immediately, so that's kind of why that hasn't happened. And the Fusion's still been in good shape, and so is the Fiesta, and so I really haven't had anything to showcase on or repair or anything. But time will tell, as time always does. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care.